want to name it because we are working on GPT stuff. I wanted to name today's session as Consulting GPT. Just
Awesome.
put CGPT if you want to type it, because I felt like, come on, ChatGPT has so many application out there. Some people are using it for video editing. Some people are using it for like productivity mindset, whatever. But I believe because we are marketers, freelancers, and agency owners, we would rather grow our business with ChatGPT. Yes? Put a yes in the chat box if you feel like, okay, that should be our top priority. Because I have been doing only that. No offense. कौन है भाई ये? Abhishek Agraharyal, kick this guy out, man. All right, come on.
Maybe his job got replaced by ChatGPT.
Maybe this guy got fired or something.
Abhishek says sorry. So
No. I can't tolerate misbehaviors. So let's go back. Okay, are we going to talk about the free version or the paid? Both normally, because I like $20 that I use put on ChatGPT 4 is like the best $20 I've ever put there. How many of you are in GPT 4? Put GPT 4 in the chat box if you're ever there. Yeah. How's your experience, guys? Everybody who used GPT-4, ChatGPT-4, right? So, I mean, come on, this is just $20, like having your own writing assistant with GPT. So we'll do a lot of things. In terms of content, we will talk about how I got into the world of AI. That was like a year back when I started doing this. That was my first ever YouTube video was built about AI. And we'll talk about your, oh, sorry, I didn't change this particular slide. I'll just change this. AI to grow your consulting. I would put this. So second thing we'll be talking about is how exactly to use this entire system to grow your consulting. This will be like the biggest thing. What's the difference on free and paid? Should I use, no, do both will show different results? How many of you want to learn about the difference? Put difference in the chat box. I'll talk about both. All right. Wow. A lot of the people out there. Cool. So I'll do one thing. I'll just for a minute, I'll keep the chat to host and panelists because I think it's getting a little bit distracting. But yeah, so this is how it is. I started with this particular YouTube video 1 year ago. I published this where I was like acting like, I don't know, some crazy guy, where I was talking about AI is everywhere taking jobs. And the first ever video that I have published on my YouTube channel was about Jasper. Since that time, I have been using Jasper back then, now it's GPT, to create content. And I have been working on prompts and what to put in Jasper to get what kind of results, all that. But ever since GPT-4 came, ChatGPT-4, the life has been like much, much better, right? So if I were to go ahead and deep dive into what exactly do we do mostly, and this is mostly, and by the way, this session will be mostly focused towards coaches, consultants, freelancers, agencies, and service providers. Do you guys fall into any one of this category? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, let me create a poll. Which of these do you belong to? I would be like, where do you belong? What do you do? I would put coach, advisor, consultant. I'll put advisor, freelancer. Go ahead and answer this particular poll, guys. Let me know. Out of all of you guys, just put your vote here. Where do you exactly fall on? Coach, advisor, consultant, freelancer, agency owner, service provider? And in the chat, just let me know out of this, if you are a freelancer, what kind of freelancing do you do? If you're an agency owner, what agency do you run? If you're a service provider, apart from normal freelancing and agency, what service do you provide? Praveen Verma is a business consultant. There are coaches, faculties, Okay, social media management, financial advisor, paid ads, entry level employee, stockbroker. Okay. So by the way, my formulas or my prompts that whatever I have created so far will be most useful for these 6 categories. So if you are not here, then probably I won't be the best fit for you. But do you guys see yourself in any one of these? Pitch my expertise to agencies, ROR backend developer. All right. Awesome. Video editing in as job as freelance. All right, cool. I see 288 people who have voted this poll apart from, 300 people have almost voted. Funnel strategist, marketers, stock market, finding bugs, content writer. All right. Doctor, cool. Acrylic and watercolor paintings. All right, cool. I'll just end this particular poll, else my chat box is blowing up. But yeah, looking at this, we have a very good chunk who are freelancers, and the next one will be consultants, then coaches and agency owners, then service providers, then advisors. All right, cool. So whatever I'm going to explain today, it's gonna be more useful for this 6 category, and especially if you are a marketing guy. So how many of you are ready to go ahead and understand this? All right. So now if I talk about growing a consulting, because let's be honest, there are 100 different things to do with ChatGPT. I'll repeat myself, but we should focus only on one thing, because I am a big believer of niching down. And my niche, if I were to talk about in this entire AI thing, is to use the power of AI to grow our consulting, coaching, or service providers, right? Please disable chat. All right, cool. How many of you want me to disable the chat, guys? I just saw a message saying please disable the chat. It's getting distracting. Okay, cool. I'll keep it to host and panelist. All right, is it fine now? Let me know. Awesome. So here are the 5 steps that we very religiously follow to grow our consulting. One, which is finalizing a niche, crafting an offer. How many of you were there in the last ChatGPT webinar where we actually crafted an offer? Put me in the chat box if you are there in the last webinar, else put no. No? Oh wow, a lot of people are not there. All right, do you want me to show it again? All right, cool. A lot of people want to show that. I'll show that to you. And second, what we do as a consultant is like we go ahead and generate some call bookings using outreach or ads, or we create a sales framework to start selling, and we build some systems to go ahead and effortlessly onboard and serve clients or hire team members, right? Now, if I have to talk about the entire sales funnel, guys, can you hear me? All right. Yeah. So if I had to talk about sales funnel, in any kind of sales funnel, there are multiple segments for inside a sales funnel. Like we have traffic generation, we have leads and sales. And what do we need to do about traffic? We run ads, we write SEO content, we run referrals or outbound ads, outbound mails or outreach scripts. We have a lead magnet to which people opt in, and we nurture people through our email and WhatsApp campaigns, and which eventually leads to a sale, right? Now, the beautiful part about AI is we can pretty much, I won't say automate, but we can delegate very easily every single part of this particular funnel to an AI system. Now, I'm going to give you a demonstration where we'll be creating a complete high ticket funnel using GPT. Will that work? Put HTF in the chat box if you are ready to see a live high ticket funnel in action. All right, cool. And in the meantime, I'll also show you what is the secret of creating really good content out of GPT. All right, let me go ahead and put it to everyone so that, keep putting GPT, HTF guys, high ticket funnels, so that we go ahead and start working on it. All right. Cool, nice, a lot of attention here. So I'll go back to my screen and I'll basically open up my ChatGPT, this thing, and I'll open up Google Docs. So I think I have already covered this in the last video, but people who said like, okay, they want to see it again. So I'll just show it again, all right? So the first thing, a typical high ticket funnel looks something like this. So you need an offer, So offer is something that we'll not cover because that's like a very long process right there. But typically we create a lead magnet, and then we create a landing page, and then we create a video on the landing page, and then we go ahead and create like a thank you page, and we run Facebook ads on, or let's say Google ads to this particular lead magnet, right? These are some of the steps that we use to like create this particular thing. Yeah, let me know, guys. Give me a minute. Yeah, awesome. Now I have my own funnel here. Let's say I talk about 30-day sales. This is the landing page that I created. This is the pop-up, this button, and there is a thank you page. How many of you would believe that this entire funnel, and there is a backend sequence, this entire funnel is built using ChatGPT, including like the headlines, the copies, the video script that I used, the video script that I used in the thank you page. Right now we are not running Facebook video ads, but everything was built using ChatGPT. And by the way, Didi, is Shreyas there with you?
Yeah, Shreyas is here.
Bring him online. No, let us like look at some stats, or can you share the stats? We are running ads and all. What is the kind of conversion we are getting, and what is the kind of results we are getting to that particular ad? How many of you would love to see the results, guys?
The Facebook ads?
Yeah, Facebook ads, the entire funnel built with GPT, and who would love to see the results of that? And then we'll build that entire thing live. Okay.
So here we are inside our Facebook ads account.
Yeah.
And yep. So
the
yes,
email
yeah.
sales wala thing, I want to see that. Check, it's not yesterday, just check the lifetime one, because we changed the creatives today, right? For the pages and everything. Yeah. So this has just yesterday we launched it, and this has already given us like 29 leads out of everything. And everything about this, including the landing page copy, how much did we spend on this? What is the lead cost? Can we check from the campaign level maybe?
For this particular ad set, it's 18 rupees.
18 rupees per leads we are getting, guys, with an AI written copy and landing page and everything. How many of you think that this is wow? The creative was built by actual human. Yeah, we didn't do that with an AI. So there's that.
Yes, this one.
So this is a simple creative, like 30-day free high ticket code. That's all that was written on this. 18 rupees per lead. Normally, if you go out to the market and launch ads, getting a lead less than 50 rupees is usually, less than 50 rupees is something that people think that it's like a really good copy and everything. And at that same point, when Shreyas came to me, and Shreyas was like, you know what, Jayant, you need to go ahead and build your own funnel. I was like, "Arey bhai, mere paas time nahi hai. I don't have any time to like create all this." So I went to my best buddy ChatGPT, created that entire funnel, and launched our ads. And we are already getting like 18 rupees per lead and all, which is like 1/3 the normal price that people say, okay, it's good.
And it is important that, marketers learn this and get on into the bandwagon right now early, because maybe 6 months, 1 year down the line, everybody will be using ChatGPT and everybody will be a great marketer. But right now, it's a great time to leverage ChatGPT, because nobody knows what's the right prompt to use and how to leverage ChatGPT, which is something that we are going to learn from you today.
How many of you would love for me to like recreate that entire funnel using ChatGPT again? Awesome. So let me go ahead and replicate this. Okay. Now, while I was doing it, it did take a lot of research to build this. So for now, I'll not do all those research. I'll just simply take this and I will use my prompts, right? First thing, we'll be building lead magnet and all. I'm not building today because it's a free email course. It took me 30 days to write that entire email course. So I'll just create the landing pages, which should be like a landing page copy, landing page video, this particular video that I'm using here. If I were to launch it, where is it? Hi, my name is Jayant, and thank you very much for checking out this free 30-day high ticket this video. And then there is a thank you page. Then thank you page video, FB ad copy. And since I have not created a Facebook ad video yet, let's also create a Facebook ad video script. How many of you would love me to create all of this today within the next 30 minutes? All right, cool. Let's do this, and then we'll talk about everything else that we have to offer in the training. So the first thing, I need to create a landing page copy. So I'll use GPT-4 because like it's so much better. So the way you should write prompts is very, very specific. What you input into the AI is what you get. If you just write, hey, create me a landing page copy, it is not going to help you at all, right? So I normally write it like this: act as persona. I'll put act as expert and write command. This is the main prompt that I use normally. So because a copywriter usually writes a landing page, so I would put first thing, do you know about John Carlton? John Carlton is one of my favorite copywriters. Let me see if it recognizes. It's a well-known copywriter, marketing consultant, author. He is often referred to as the best direct response copywriter in the world. He has a long history of crafting successful advertising campaigns and sales copy for various industries. So by asking this question, I basically trained this particular here. Yeah, Gaurav Gambhir, very true. It's a simple API only available in paid plans. True. So what happens is at this point, let's say we have John Carlton ke baare mein, we have asked this guy, our best bro, ChatGPT, and the next thing that we'll do, act as John Carlton, and I am your client. Write me a landing page copy, headline, I would say, or copy, where I want to promote a free 30-day high ticket sales email sales course, which will be delivered via emails. This course is designed for salespeople, coaches, consultants, and service providers who want to upskill themselves, right? I would take this 4 or 5 bullet points, and obviously I'll not limit its creativity like last time. Here are the key things people will learn through this course. So here I've added the key things. Next command is really important. So what we have told GPT is like, you act like this guy and I'm your client, and then I created this course for this particular people, and here are the key things that they will learn. And the next thing that you need to do is write in an informal and conversational tone and write an active voice and first person singular. Many people complain about the quality that GPT writes because they don't know what kind of grammar to input. So the kind of grammar that I want out is informational and conversational tone and writing an active voice and first person singular, right? It can be a short copy. It's okay, spelling mistake chalta hai. It can be a short copy as it's a free course. However, make it a compelling and emotionally engaging one. So the more specific you write the prompts, the better the copy will be. Like, look at this copy. Hey there, fellow sales warrior. Are you tired of chasing low-paying clients struggling to make ends meet? What if I told you there is a way to transform your sales game and rake in those big-ticket clients you have always dreamed of? Introducing a free 30-day high-ticket masterclass delivered straight to your inbox. This exclusive course is designed for ambitious salespeople, coaches, or consultants and service providers just like you who are ready to upskill and unleash their inner sales powerhouse. Here's a taste of life-changing secrets you'll discover in this jam-packed course. How to identify target potential height. Oh, this is better than this copy. By the way, this copy was written in GPT-3. This was GPT-4. How many of you think this is pretty cool? I won't say it's like the best copy in the world, but it's pretty cool to begin with, right? Just put down what you think about this. It has also added like emojis and all. Dangerous. Nikhil says it's dangerous. Yeah. With the number of people using ChatGPT, eventually, won't the content eventually start looking similar on certain topic? No, Priyanka. How many people do you think, guys, how many people do you think will give this detailed prompts to GPT? And how many of them do you think they will have this exact USPs in their copy? So that's how it will create like a very unique kind of content. Rama is saying, just wondering what happens to content writers and copywriters. Well, they have to become prompt engineers like us, right? Our landing page copy is done. So let's go ahead and create this. So let's change this. Let's create like a headline, right? Engaging, right? A few engaging headlines for this landing page. All right, let's go ahead and create like this. Unlock the secret to high ticket sales. Grab your 30-day masterclass today. I mean, like this, claim this free course on high ticket sales also worked. Skyrocket to earning with a free 30-day high ticket course. Ready to, this I don't like, to be honest. I like this simple title a lot. Claim this free email course on high ticket sales, but it's okay. Is there a way you can rank the simplicity and SEO friendliness of content using ChatGPT? I just finished writing a blog post using ChatGPT completely. So I'm creating this entire blog with zero human written content. Not zero, I would say, but 20% human and 80% AI written content. And testing this to SEO things. Some of my friends who are in SEO, they are using GPT-4 and they have already starting to see keywords ranking using GPT-4. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, some good headlines here. So guys, are we happy with the copy? Let's make it, make the headline simple, punchy, and precise. I want to make it a little bit better. This is better. I like this. High ticket sales mastery, free 30-day email course. I like simple headlines like this. And this works, right? Now that the landing page copy is done, we need to go ahead and create like a landing page video, right? Now I want to add a video to my landing page. Don't you have to read the content before you publish? Of course, bro. That's why I'm not publishing it. Ajay, what are you asking? Of course, I have to do my due diligence before publishing, but it is getting the job done. So that's good. So I want to add a video on my landing page where I can explain, I can talk about my free course and ask people to sign up. I would say sign up, make a video sales letter, make a 2-minute video sales letter script for the same. Make sure that it is simple to understand and is engaging for the audience. Let's see. Where do you get to GPT-4? You go ahead and buy this by going to chat.openai.com. See, it has also given us timestamp. Hey there, are you looking to take your sales game to the next level? My name is Jayant and I've got something special just for you. Introducing High Ticket Sales Mastery, a free 30-day email course designed to supercharge your sales skill and boost your income. This course is perfect for these people. Let's see. It costs $20 per month. I think pretty good. In just 30 days, you will discover how to identify and target potential clients, build trust and rapport in the sales process, position yourself, products and services, high value solutions, and overcome objections and close the deals. The best part, this powerful course of yours and absolutely free. All you have to do is sign up and you'll receive daily emails packed with valuable tips, strategies, and insight to elevate your sales game. But let me warn you, spots are limited. We are filling up so fast. So if you're serious about transforming your sales career, now is the time to take action. Imagine how it would feel to land those high ticket clients you have always dreamed of. With our 30 high ticket sales mastery course, that dream can become a reality. So don't waste another minute. Sign up now by entering your email below. And let's kickstart your journey to the high ticket sales success. You've got nothing to lose and a world of high paying clients to gain. Oh, I love this. I love this. This time for read or video time. I think we can do it within 2 minutes also, if we just speak thoda fast. End screen mein it is saying sign up now button can be added. So pretty good. How many of you think that this is pretty cool, guys? Let me know. Put cool in the chat box. It's a pretty good script for a free product out there, right? Yeah. Awesome. Somebody is in shock. Yeah. And by the way, for people who are wondering if it is plagiarized, let me check. How many of you want to check plagiarism of this entire thing? Let's open Grammarly and check the plagiarism of this entire thing. GPT-4 is usually plagiarism free. So I'll go ahead and check for plagiarism here. And by the for landing page copies and all, you don't have to worry though, that's there. But let's just wait in the meantime. Can AI detection tool find the AI generated content? How many of you want to test that also? What about the sources? What sources, Biva? When it comes to landing page copies, what sources do you want? Let's go to AI detector and let's check this also. 82% human written content, guys. Come on. Another AI detector, let's check. Not just one. Let's go to writer.com AI detector. All right. Let's analyze this text and see. This one says it is 82% human, 18% GPT. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know why this is not working. Let me take half of this content and analyze again. See, 100% human generated content. Copy leak से भी आ जाएगा. AI detector, copy leaks. Let's use here. I would use this first half also. Boom, human text. All good. This one will take a little bit of time. So we got 5% plagiarism, guys, where it is like he is often referred to as one of the best direct response, which is like, it doesn't matter. Are you tired of chasing low paying client? Pretty much every landing page copy will have that. What if I told you is there is a way to transform? Nothing significant in terms of plagiarism, guys. These are like simple grammar that anyone can write. Cool? How many of you think that this is cool so far? Put cool in the chat box. And boom. So we have a pretty good, active voice, first person singular, act as voices. These things make the magic. These things actually change things, right? So we have landing page video also done. Let's create the thank you page copy. Now, while acting as John Carlton, write me a thank you page copy. Here, tell the audience to that I have already sent the lesson 0 And the first lesson, I would say, first lesson, how did it manage to escape all the AI detectors? The prompts, guys, the prompts. Here, tell the audience that I have already sent the first lesson and ask them to reply back to my emails. Let's put that. I don't think plagiarism can be checked by Grammarly free version. I'm using paid version. Thank you page copy also is done. Congratulations, you have taken a massive step. I'm starting with John Carlton is because John Carlton is one of my favorite copywriters, favorite direct response copywriters, and I admire him a lot. And if you want to learn copy, then do follow John Carlton's books. Just if you go ahead and check, he has copywriting books, not any kind of book. If you can find his books, you can just go ahead and read it. Very, very, very interesting. Dude, this GPT-4 is writing better than mine. Can AI use anybody as an example if the profile is online? Not really. If you have a Google business kind of profile or those Google verified profiles and all, you'll definitely get. I'll send you this one more thing. Give me a minute. So normally if I want the AI to behave like me, so I am not online, right? I am not online and I want the AI to write something like me. Will that work? Would you guys to train GPT to write like you, not anyone else? Let me know in the chat. All right, so you go ahead and copy this. This is one of the emails that I personally have written. There was no AI thing. So in that case, I'll just create a new chat and I paste it here and understand the tone of this particular email. I would say tone and vibe. So, oh, it's copied the entire thing. The tone of this email is also enthusiastic and informal. The vibe is one of excitement and eagerness to share knowledge and opportunities to the recipient. And use of exclamation points, emoji and colloquial language adds to overall upbeat, friendly atmosphere of the message, right? Now, on top of this, let's say I want this copy that we have written, John Carlton copy, to be written in my voice. So I'll copy this landing page, and this is how you make your content unique, guys. You write it in your own voice. So I'll copy this, rewrite the following landing page copy in the above voice. So now it will like write in my personal voice, the way I personally write, and where exactly I put emojis and all, and that works. Now you can train the GPT to write something like you. Does that work? Let me know in the chat. Is that cool? Yeah. So this way it becomes more and more fast. You are a freaking genius, somebody has written. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Yeah. Google says AI content is against webmaster guidelines. It never said that, to be honest. It says that it can detect AI content. It will only penalize content if you just use AI to fill in the words, not write authentic original content. If you don't use AI to write original content, then obviously you'll get penalized. I mean, that's exactly what Google said 5 years ago before AI, right? So yeah, that's that. Cool. How can someone differentiate themselves while using ChatGPT given that it is available to everyone? Well, we have to become better at writing and creating copy. Like, for example, I read through this copy. It is not the best copy in the world. I'll not blindly use this copy. I have some changes that I will make to every single thing that it has written. I might add some testimonial, something else, right? So all these things, when you add, it becomes more unique. So obviously you have to do your own effort, and yeah, that's how you have to go. No, Google doesn't penalize. That's a false information, guys. Please don't fall into the traps of those creators. The reality is, if you just simply repurpose somebody else's content using ChatGPT without any original content in your blogs, you will obviously get penalized, which is something Google update has come like 5 years ago. If you don't have original content, you will not have the good rankings. That is pretty much how Google has stuck, right? If we ask AI to write in a specific voice, it will most definitely avoid that Google thing. Yes, absolutely. That's there. Cool. So we have thank you page written. Now let's go ahead and create a video. Create. I want to have a video on my thank you page where I warmly welcome the new leads, and I warmly welcome the new leads as opposed to the video sales letter. Make it more emotional, and I would say emotionally happy and warm, thanking viewers who signed up. Let's do this. Cool. Hey there, a huge welcome to the High Ticket Sales Mastery family. My name is Jayant, and I'm beyond excited to have you on board. Great. Okay, sorry, I stopped generating. I'll just add one more thing. Make it less than 1 minute, because I don't want to bore people to death here. So let's just have one prompt here. How am I going to next line? Press shift plus enter. Hey there, a huge welcome to the High Ticket Sales Mastery family. I am Jayant, and I just wanted to personally thank you for signing up for this incredible journey we are about to embark on together. I've made a fantastic decision, and I'm thrilled to have you on board. Together, we are going to unlock your true sales potential and skyrocket your success. As we dive into this 30-day course, I encourage you to share your thoughts, questions, and wins with me. Remember, we are in this together, and I'm here to help you every step of the way. Keep an eye on your inbox for the first lesson, and let's ready to crush those high-ticket sales calls. Once again, welcome to the family, and thank you for joining me on this exciting adventure. Here's to your unstoppable success. Let's do this. And then on the end screen, I can put check your inbox for lesson number 1 with an email icon. Do you think this is a pretty good video script, guys? Let me know in the chat. I think it's pretty good. I won't make a change to this particular video script. I like it. So thank you page video also done. Now, when it comes to Facebook ad video, all right, here I don't completely use, I would say I would not completely use a prompt. I use some of my own templates. How many of you are in my Facebook ad mastery program? Put FBM in the chat box if you are in Facebook ads mastery. No, nobody is there. Damn. I think we just had a session which finished. Oh, Vijay is from Facebook Ad Mastery. All right, some people are there. So for people in Facebook Ad Mastery, I have actually given them, wait, let me open up that document. Give me a minute. This is something that we call our meta ads playbook. This is our personal ad copies that we use to create Facebook ads. So let's say I want to take a template here. I have recorded multiple templates. So 3 reasons ad. So I'll copy this entire thing. I will be like, now write me a Facebook ad copy using the following for the free course using the following template. So this is our personal templates that we use in our agency to run ads for our clients and our own. And we just use this doc link is not free, guys. This is inside our courses. So these things, I mean, obviously it does require a lot of effort to build these things in. All right. Cool. How many of you so far love this particular training so far? Put love in the chat box. if you are loving this entire thing. Awesome. Love it. Love it. Keep doing. Wonderful. Beautiful. Thanks a lot. So let's go ahead and check this, the Facebook ad copy that we have written. Are you struggling to achieve your high ticket sales dream? Fellow, I would not change this. This is not good. Instead of fellow sales warrior, I'll put attention coaches, consultants, and service providers. Are you struggling to achieve your fellow, high ticket sales dream? That's one change that I will make. It's likely because number one, you're chasing low paying clients. Two, failing to build trust and with potential client, not positioning your products and services as high value solution. But don't worry, as there is a solution that does not require you to spend years of learning advanced sales technique. You can utilize our free 30-day high ticket mastery course to kickstart your high ticket sales success. There is too much use of word high ticket. I'll not use this much. If you are a beginner at sales, this course will work even better for you. I have done the heavy lifting and have created a proven process to follow. Here's what you need to do. Step 1, step 2, step 3, that's it. No more wasting long hours trying to figure out what to do. Use our free course and start seeing results. And if you're interested in learning advanced sales techniques, you can do so afterward. Ready to start achieving your sales dreams? Follow the proven process using this. I would change a lot in this copy. It's not the most perfect copy in the world, but at least it has done something, right? We can make it even better. Like instead of writing a bland prompts like this, I would be like, while acting as John Carlton, write me a Facebook ad copy for the free course. I would put like, make it emotionally engaging, highlight the pain points faced by, I would put target audience, write an active voice and first person singular, and then I'll put target audience equals to coaches, consultants, and service providers, right? And here what I will do is let's not use any template here. Without templates, let's try, see what kind of result it has gotten. Is it necessary? Not necessary. It's just for my understanding, coming from a little bit of low code background. I just like to use this angular commas, angular brackets. Hey there, fellow coaches, consultants, and service providers. Are you feeling frustrated and stuck, struggling to land those high-paying clients you deserve? I get it. You're tired of constantly hustling for low-paying gigs that don't appreciate your true value, feeling overwhelmed and invisible in a sea of competitors, frustrating sales conversion that lead nowhere. Well, my friend, it's time to break free of that vicious cycle and transform your business. Introducing my course. Oh wow, it has written John Carlton. Damn, I'll change my name. I'm Chant and I've created this powerful course to help you do this. Imagine how would it feel to finally attract those dream clients and skyrocket your income. Ready to make it happen? Sign up now. I think this is a pretty good sales copy as opposed to giving a template. When I added the right kind of prompt, it has given pretty good copy. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. You think this Facebook ad copy is pretty good? Yeah, let me know. Better? Awesome. So here we are done with the Facebook ad copy. Now let's go ahead and create a Facebook ad video script. I want to run Facebook ad video scripts, right? How many of you want to see a Facebook ad video script for this particular course? I think this itself I can create. While acting as John Carlton, writing a copy for me, write me a Facebook video ad script for the free course, make it emotionally engaging, highlight the pain points. I would be like, use PASS framework to create the script. I would also write the script should be no longer than, I would like 1 minute. Is the information still limited to 2021? Yeah, but there are some hacks around it. But normally what we do is like we use it for emotional copies. PASS is a copywriting framework on India. It's called Problem Agitation Solution. So where we go ahead, or pain agitation solution, where we highlight a person's pain and basically we agitate it and make it even deeper. And then we go ahead and present a solution right in front of them. So it's called the PASS framework. And if you tell that there is a PASS, write it in PASS framework in the script, it will write in that particular framework. So hey there, coaches, consultants, service providers. I'm John Carlton, nahi hai bhai. Jayant. I'm Jayant, and I have got something special for you. Are you tired of constantly chasing low-paying clients? Feeling overwhelmed in a sea of competition, struggling to make the income you deserve? I know how frustrating it can be. Feeling stuck. Good. That's why I created this. Awesome. In this course, you'll learn this, ready to make your high ticket dreams a reality. Sign up to this. Let's do this, unleash your true sales potential, and end screen my sign up now and button link. Awesome. So we have created all the copies we ever need to create a simple high ticket funnel. How many of you are happy looking at this entire funnel? Put happy in the chat box. All right, cool. So this is something that we do on a day-to-day basis, being running an agency for us or our clients and building our own courses and everything. The strategies that you use to write the right kind of prompts is like insanely important, right? So yeah, that is something that I wanted to show you today. And by the way, I just wanted to give you something, a little bit of a bonus. How many of you would love to create your own web apps using ChatGPT? Will that work? ये तो copy तो हो गया, but I want to create something like a web app. So I won't be creating bubble and all because that will take a lot of time. There are two different ways of creating web apps. Okay. Do you check your copies with the copy effectiveness checking tool? No, Vision. I myself am a copywriter. I think I'm a pretty good judge of good copy or bad copy. So I get it verified from our copywriter. Yes. Awesome. A simple web app you can create using a particular tool called as brancher.ai. So I have recently published a YouTube video around it. There is a way to create your own clones of apps like Tinder and all those using Bubble, but we'll not go that deep. We'll create a simple app, right? Put S app in the chat box called simple app. If you just want to at least see, this can also be done. And obviously in our course and our training, we'll go very deep into this. So I'll go ahead and continue. Awesome. So I've created something called as a diet plan GPT, and this was a fun experiment that I tried. So if I go ahead and put my height, let's say 5 feet 9 inch, my weight 76.8 kgs today. By the way, I have lost my weight. Age is 28 and gender is male. This will do, it will basically create a BMI for me and will recommend me the right kind of Indian diet plan that I should follow throughout the week. Will that be cool? Let me know. Put cool in the chat box if that will be like really cool. And I'll show you how to create this one, by the way. It's pretty simple actually. If you know how to write use the right kind of prompts, you see your BMI is 24.1, which is considered normal weight. Here is a sample diet chart for a week. Day 1, breakfast mein oats with low fat milk and fruits. Morning snack apple. Lunch roti, dal and vegetable curry. Evening snacks roasted chana. Dinner grilled fish with vegetable salad. So pretty cool. It has given me like 7 days ka recipe, like breakfast mein idli with coconut chutney and all it has given. Note mein it has given important to drink a lot of water and everything. So right now there is a lot of limitation to this tool. I think in future they will also give custom domains and everything. But so far, is this tool very cool, guys? Do you want me to create it again for you? Put cool in the chat box if you want me to recreate this. Awesome. So we can use something similar with Bubble, where you have your own your own domain, your personal, your personal chatbot and everything. But for now, we'll keep it very simple. Brancher.ai will allow you to create very simple apps within like minutes. So let me recreate this. Okay, I'll click on create a new app. So normally I would go ahead and I'll actually go back. I'll open this thing. Oops, sorry. I have actually taken a prompt, and I'll show it what exactly I wrote here. I'll come here. So this is the prompt that I used in ChatGPT. You are an expert fitness professional. Help me find my BMI based on my height, weight, gender, and age. Based on that, create a diet chart for a week that contains an Indian diet, so that it helps me to lose weight. It should include breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinner. Do not over explain things. When I was testing this, it was over explaining too many things. I was like, do not over explain things. Just mention what is my BMI and recommend me the diet. So this is a simple prompt. And here you just have to like input your height, your age, your gender, and your weight, and these 4 things, and put that in the Brancher AI thing. We can also make it, let's say, vegetarian, South Indian, or let's say Kannada diet chat, so that it, let's say, make it like more towards Bangaloreans. So let's try it in ChatGPT once. And by the way, this tool uses ChatGPT 3. So we'll use ChatGPT 3 for this. Now, sorry, there is a Chrome extension that is like remove from Chrome karte hain yaar. Give me a minute. So this is how the normal ChatGPT looks like. I'll put down this particular prompt, and in the height, I'll input, let's say, 6 feet, age, let's say 30, gender, let's say male, weight, let's say 78, and let's see if it brings us some. Now it's not a paid version, it's the free version. Let's see if it can help us like, oh wow, breakfast, upma, mixed bowl of fruits, brown rice, spinach, dal, roasted chana, veggie packed quinoa, pulao, and raita. So it's pretty good. Vegetable Kannada diet it has given us. Can we use this to overlay a sign up bubble for our landing page? Yes, we can do that. So I have some ideas around it. This is something that I'll be creating using ChatGPT. By the way, I didn't lose weight with this. I just skipped my breakfast and I lost a lot of weight. Skipped breakfast and started working out harder. So that's my secret. I don't need ChatGPT to tell me what to do here. So let's create our own app using the same thing, right? So I'll come back. Yeah, I'm doing intermittent fasting. So here you can check background color. So I'll put like demo GPT, whatever, input, or say veg diet plan GPT. I'll write down instruction for the user. Input your height, weight, age, and gender to get a customized diet. Vegetarian diet. And I think I made a mistake. Vegetarian. I think this is the right one. For me, I would put your height. I'd duplicate this, your weight, duplicate your age, and I'll also add one more field called your gender. And then flow and logic mein, we can use ChatGPT to create this. And wherever you have written my height, you put down this thing. My age, you put age. My gender, you put gender. My weight, you put weight. Done. And then you go ahead and publish and share. And if you publish, click on view, and boom. So right now, this is the only problem with this particular tool. So guys, go ahead and try. Awesome. So I think we can try it out and see how it goes. Let's say I put 5 feet 2 inch. Weight may I'll put 42 kgs. Age may I'll put 27. This is for my fiance. Let's put female. Let's see if she gets a gender, I would say, a vegetarian diet plan for herself. Subhas, yes, absolutely. Somebody is saying jawline is looking sharp, my dude. Oh, thanks a lot, Shashank. But yeah, our BMI is 17.8. Okay, obviously she is underweight and she doesn't want to lose weight, but it has given some these things like some breakfast options or like some lunch options. Awesome. What do you guys think about this? I mean, we can use Bubble to do the same thing, but it does involve a little bit of coding. So I didn't want to extend this particular entire training to more than like 1 hour, 30 minutes. But are you guys like, how many of you had a bulb on moment? Put bulb BO in the chat box if you had a bulb on moment watching this entire training and everything. Awesome. Thanks a lot. Beautiful, guys. Awesome. So yeah, this is just a glimpse of what we do in our entire process of ChatGPT. And how many of, can we do a small pitch here, learn about our ChatGPT Mastery course and what exactly do we have inside this entire thing? Let me know in the chat. Put yes in the chat box and we'll talk about the training that we have come up with. And we don't have a course yet. This is going to be a completely live training only, no recordings. And to some extent that I am not going to provide you any kind of recording before we finish one first cohort and completely from basics. All right. Would you want that? Please put yes in the chat box again for me. And this time put it to everyone so that everyone can see. Awesome. Thanks a lot, guys. So let me go ahead and share. What will be the fee? Everything we'll be discussing. Awesome. So yeah, this is our entire ChatGPT training course. And if I were to talk about, this is going to be a 8-week training. So for people who are wondering how many days, it is going to be a 8-week training. The first week will be like very, very basic. We'll start with prompt engineering. How many of you loved the prompts that we saw here? Put loved in the chat box. Loved the kind of prompts that we added that gave us like very specific kind of results. Well, we'll learn that in the very first lesson. So what is the prompting process? How do you draft and refine your prompts? How do you like I will give you my own prompts, by the way. So that's like a cheat code, but you better learn how to do this on your own as well. Am I correct? Right? How many of you think that? You'd rather better learn this thing all on your own. So this is something that I will teach you. So drafting and refining of this process, and then how to create different types of prompting, like basic prompts, long form prompts, multi-level prompts. There are 3 different types of prompts. Basic prompts are like one-liner prompts that most people do, right? Multi-level prompts is like, hey, do you know John Carlton? Then second, write like John Carlton. Or like the example that I showed, hey, this is my script, understand its voice. Then using the same voice, you use this, right? This is called multi-level prompts. How many of you would love to learn all about that? Put me in the chat box and we'll talk about this in the very first lesson, starting from the basic itself, right? Week number 2, we'll talk about GPT Playground. This is a very, very crucial tool if you ever want to create like your own app sometime, or if you want to create some internal processes on your own. You don't need to use any pro version of the ChatGPT, but I do recommend if you have it, then you will have a superpower at your hand. But ChatGPT Playground, how many of you know about GPT Playground? If you don't know, please put no. All right, a lot of people know, a lot of people don't know. All right, cool. If you don't know about GPT Playground, so basically ChatGPT is kind of the B2 solopreneur or B2 consumer, B2C kind of section of OpenAI. So if you know, so this is like ChatGPT is a very user-friendly version, but more of a developer-friendly version is something called a GPT Playground. Here, actually, we use the right kind of prompts, the right kind of frequency to use. And this is where we create the foundation for all those AI apps like you have seen in Jasper and everything, right? So here I'll show you how Playground looks like. So GPT Playground looks something like this. If you ever want to create your own AI apps, you go ahead and start working your prompts here. So whatever I put here, right? Whenever I create any kind of apps, I first test it in the Playground. And here it will not cost you any kind of tokens, but here you can test a lot of the things. Frequency penalty is like if you're, so one of the biggest problem with ChatGPT is that many times the kind of copies become repetitive. If you add a penalty there, it will test multiple copies and give you the right one. So there are multiple things that we will be using this. And best of, if I want ChatGPT to try out 5 prompts and give me the best of one, or presence penalty, which is similar to frequency penalty, all of this I can test to create the best kind of responses out of ChatGPT. So basically I can customize my responses that I am getting out of ChatGPT. Is that clear, or like is it a little bit more technical? Clear? Put clear in the chat box for me. Like a setting space, yes, very much. Little bit technical, I know, a little bit khichdi. It's okay. I'll explain more of that in the training. But for now, this is basics. Is here build out the foundation of writing the right kind of prompts and using it if you ever want to build your own web apps in the future. It's more for programmers, but with the rise of all the no-code tools like Brancher and Tomorrow Bubble and everything, you don't have to like learn coding to get all of this thing done, right? How many of you would love to develop your own apps at some point? Because I'm creating one for Learn Today. Our internal apps are built using this. How many of you would love to use that for yourself? So this is exactly what we'll be learning in week number 2. So week number 3, we'll be learning about creating a high ticket funnel. So right now we just saw like the fundamentals were not clear, right? In today's exercise, what I did, I just created the copy. I just created like the script and everything. But how exactly you go ahead and build a high ticket funnel is you actually do market research, you understand customers' pain point and desires, niche selection, product or service selection, what exactly kind of service or product you should create, what should be a deliverable. How many of you would love to learn that? Put me in the chat box if you would love to learn how exactly to set up the foundation of a high ticket funnel using completely AI. And this is going to be completely online, so don't worry about this. I'll be giving you a recording, guys, don't worry. So people who signed up, they will get live class recordings, but yeah. Next, week number 4 will actually create your consulting funnel. So you guys saw me building my funnel completely, right? And I did not create any emails yet. I did not create my cold emails yet. But how many of you would love to create your offer, the pricing that you should use, the guarantees you should use in your offer, the testimonial you should use, and what should your offer be named? All of this using completely AI tools, and obviously we'll be using a little bit of human brain. It's not like we completely dedicate everything to ChatGPT, because again, at the end of the day, it's the machine. We are in control, not the machine. Am I correct? Yeah? Put yes in the chat box for me. So we'll be creating our own offer using the AI tool itself. Week number 5, you and I will be building our high ticket funnel. So we'll be building your funnel in week number 5, just like you have seen me building mine. Will that help you guys? Let me know. Put help in the chat box. If we can go ahead and in 1 hour or 1.5 hour session, we create, all of us create our own high ticket funnels within 5 weeks, right? I'll probably take some high ticket coaches out of business today, but yeah. Week number 6 will use outreach systems, creating cold emails, writing LinkedIn posts and outreach scripts. How many of you would love this for people who are in B2B segment? Put love in the chat box if you would love me to create some email script, outreach scripts for you. Awesome, beautiful. And week number 7 is when we will be creating your sales pitch. So this is something that nobody has discovered. How do you create your own sales script, right? And I'll be sharing a particular video about this, but how many of you would love this, guys? Your own entire sales script done by AI and vetted by a human. So you will be creating and checking out what kind of questions to ask using a spin selling framework that I have learned from my mentor, Neil Rackham. Obviously, I have not used Badass with this, but spin selling is something that we'll be using to go ahead and collaborate it with ChatGPT to create our own sales pitch. Not just that, we'll create our own proposals and the follow-up emails in case the client doesn't revert back. Will that help you grow your consulting? Let me know in the chat. Put a big yes in the chat box if you feel like this is absolutely a game changer for you. Awesome. And on top of it, how many of you would love to build a complete personal brand online? Put me in the chat box. So what I've done, by the way, is this. I'll like show you some secrets. In the last session, I did show this. So what I've done is I have created this entire script, like 31 proven LinkedIn post and Twitter templates. So basically this is a lead magnet. This is a completely free one. If you want to check, I'll send it in the email later. But I have taken the most viral post of the big creators and made a template out of this. Now, what we'll be doing is we will use ChatGPT and we'll upload these all templates and create more than 30 content in a single sitting for our LinkedIn, for our Twitter, for our Facebook, for any kind of social media. Will that help you? Let me know in the chat. Will that help you with your personal brand? Awesome. So yeah, the prompts I will not be giving you, but obviously this I can give you, not a problem. Awesome. And all of this with weekly live calls. There is no course with it. I know you guys hate watching at recorded courses. You don't need ChatGPT Plus to do it. But how many of you would love to do it live? That means you don't just go ahead and learn something and watch and forget. I will be doing it live right in front of you. Will that help, guys? Let me know. Put live in the chat box if you think that this will absolutely help you out. Awesome. Now this is going to be the first cohort, so I don't have a lot of bonuses to give you. I can only promise you this: I will deliver my best to make you a professional prompt engineer by the end of these 8 weeks. And what we'll be doing, we'll be sitting for 1.5 hours every single week on Friday 7 p.m. to master this all. And the next cohort is starting from this Friday 7 p.m. All right. So I will not be sharing the prompts, but I'll be sharing like the templates and all. I have already shared it in free, all the things. But yeah, so this is what I have to offer. So how many of you would love to get into the early access pass? Because I have not created any kind of course, nothing. How many of you would love to learn this directly from me and want the early access pass? Please put EAP in the chat box. Awesome. So the price of this entire 8-week cohort and lifetime access to ChatGPT Master Club is how much? It costs $9,999. This is what it is. For the next 8 weeks, we'll be sitting together and working towards it. How many of you would love it? Please put link in the chat box and we'll get started. I'll share the link and we'll get started with the program. Awesome. So grab your early access pass here. So go ahead and try it out, guys. Go ahead and click on the link here and we'll start together. Awesome. So how much is it in dollars? In dollars, it will be some $120, Theo. If you are paying from dollars, go ahead and send a mail to jayant@pixeltrack.com so that I can send you a PayPal link. Awesome. So this is what I have to offer, guys. So please share the topics covered in the course over email. How many of you want me to like go through the topics again from start to finish? Many people are asking. In the meantime, you can go ahead and make the payment. I will go ahead and show you the topics, right? Cool. The first week will be like complete prompt engineering thing, where we'll be like learning how to write this prompt from scratch, from basics. Second week, we'll be learning about GPT Playground, where you'll be spending most of your time taking GPT to the next level. I'll talk about models, tokens, frequency, and presence penalties, and how to customize GPT's result based on your prompts, all right? Week number 3, we'll be creating a high ticket funnel, at least the baseline of it, doing market research, customer pains and desires, niche selection, product and service creation, all of those. Week number 4, we'll be talking about building our own consulting offer, where we'll be talking about offer creation, pricing, guarantees, naming our offer. Week number 5, we'll be actually building this entire funnel, starting from a lead magnet, creating video sales letter and ad script, just like today's session, landing page copies, Facebook ad copies, and email follow-ups. Our cohort will start from Friday, 7 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Week number 6, we'll be talking about, is it the same cohort which we are supposed to get on April 15th? Yes, Nishant, for people who have already deposited the first 1,000 rupees, you'll get a discount coupon. I'll send you over email. Okay. So week number 6 will be talking about creating case studies. We'll be creating email scripts. We'll be creating LinkedIn and outreach scripts using this. Week number 7, we'll be creating your own sales script using the spin selling framework, craft compelling proposals like documented proposals, and follow-up emails to go ahead and start shooting. And week number 8 will be using ChatGPT for content marketing and personal branding, and it will be all live. And if you miss the class, you will definitely get a recording, right? So here is the link